It is November 14th, Monday. And if you don't know me, my name is Trisha Kondo, the Indigenous spiritual teacher and psychic medium. I've been doing this for almost 3 decades. Can you believe that? 3 decades. And I help intuitives and healers unleash their own intuition, channel their own spirit guides, and help them become very powerful mentors and clairvoyants. Like I said, I've been doing this for over 3 decades. That sounds like I've raised a child, which I basically did. I've changed, I've evolved over the years. And I remember when I first started, it was coming from um, a session. That's how it all started, was a session. And people kept asking me, how do you connect with your guides? And I'm like, oh, at the time I didn't understand it since I was, you know, I'm a teacher by nature. I was an elementary teacher and a middle school teacher. And I'm like, oh, maybe I should do this instead. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Let me know in the chat if you're here live with me. I would really like to talk with you. Good morning, Carrie Ann. So let's go on. Make sure that you follow me on my socials. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, instagram.com/Trisha Kondo. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Good morning, Barb. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go to my Instagram and follow me. I'm there a lot. I'm live there right now. Okay. Excuse my hair. I'm getting my hair done this Friday, which is good. I had brown streaks. Do you see them? I'm going to keep those in. I really like brown. It suits my face because I have a very light face. So I like the brown. I don't know. What do you think? Good morning. Okay, I'm going to stop talking. Let's go with the card of, this is for the forecast with Grey Wolf for November 14th to 21st. Yes, grateful day for sure. Here it's snowing. I woke up to snow. Like, what? I seen snow like a couple of days before. And I'm like, the weather network was telling me there was going to be no snow, but I saw a snowstorm. I did. I kept seeing snow. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. Well, the Exifu, I'm going to start with the main card. If you're watching me on Instagram, hey. If you're watching me here live, okay. And I also want to talk about my new masterclass that's coming up next Tuesday. I have over close to 35 people signed up already. Okay, let's shuffle this. I call it my grandmother's shuffling because my grandmother used to play cards. My grandmother Sarah must be here. Okay. Everybody called her Giju, but I called her Grammy. She must be here with me today. I remember I read her before she passed away. That was very memorable. It stayed with me. It just told me that she believed in what I did and what I do. Okay, let's go into this. Let's go for the card of the week. Compassion. Something I was just talking about, compassion. So compassion is about heart and the home. It's all about here, feeling comfortable and having a lot of love for your home, which is your spirit. Okay? And you cannot get to your guides if you're not here. That's one tip that I have. Okay? Makes sense. It makes sense. If you're not here, if you're not loving who you are and what you do, guides will not come in. And I am living proof of that. Okay, let's go to, I'm on a little bit late because I had to take out recycling, you know. I had to take out recycling. Hopefully I didn't miss it. I had to take out my dogs. It's just wind. Okay. Let me Okay, so we're going to go with Aries. So I'm going to pull a card, an animal guide card for each astrological sign. Okay. Then I'm going to give word of the week. And then I'm going to talk about my masterclass. And if you have any questions about them, let me know. Okay, so let's go with Aries. Aries. Ooh, this is interesting. Aries. I feel like for Aries, this is all about sometimes Aries this week you're going to feel as though you have too many ideas and they're not being grounded. Okay? You're lost in the clouds. With the giraffe, this is all about being lost in the clouds. Okay? This is all about being too many ideas floating in the ethers in the spirit world, and it's not being grounded. Or maybe people are clouding your ideas and they're given too much of your input. Maybe you're sharing too much. I feel like this is what's going to happen this coming week is you're sharing way too much and people are kind of not making the idea grounded. Okay, makes sense. Aries are people that are action takers. But sometimes you do have a lot of ideas and you're like, yeah. Who are my Aries people? Let's go to Taurus. Who are my Taurus people? A Taurus sun. A Taurus sun. Let's go to Taurus. Okay. Taurus, I'm feeling it here. Oh, interesting. Taurus. I feel as though this is all about toxic boundaries, having your armor penetrated. That sounded weird when I said it. Having people just come at you and come at you and come at you, Taurus. I feel like this week you're going to feel very sensitive and you're going to feel as though, oh my God, it's almost like you're absorbing way too much this coming week. Taurus, you are very much a sensitive being. I know that because I am. Okay. You're going to feel this too much energy, overwhelm and people. And you're also a person that's a yes person too much to the thing that's not aligned. So I feel like you're going to really start to put a line in the sand and saying no. Okay. That makes so much sense with the armadillo. Oh, and gray wolf. Let me see. Sorry about that. Yeah, and sometimes we leak. That's so interesting he's saying that. Sometimes we leak, and maybe we leak our vulnerabilities, and it seems to be like a weakness, but it's not. Okay. And watch out for that. People tend to grab information from us, even when it's going to feel like we're weak, but we're not. Okay. Okay, let's go to Gemini. Gemini. Who are my Gemini people? Let me know in the chat. Ooh, I like this. It's a lot of challenging cards. So I feel as though Gemini sun, I'm a Gemini moon. That means if you want to look it up, you can go to astro.com to find out all of your birth chart and what you have. You could look at your sun, your moon, and your rising. Okay, so this is all about not collaborating, doing too much. I feel as though Gemini, you tend to like to work alone. I know because I'm a Gemini and you're very good at communicating, but I feel like the communication's a little off. Okay, you bump into each other. You're not delegating. I feel like you're trying to do it way too much on your own, Gemini. So I feel like the message here is you need to share. You need to you need to let people know. It's different from Taurus because I feel like this is where the lesson is telling somebody, hey, I really need a puzzle piece here. I need to know what is the next step. And I feel as though this is a good idea to ask your guides and also to just say, you know what? I'm going to go into a group. I'm going to ask. Maybe it's for you to join my masterclass. Okay. Okay, let's go to Cancer. Okay. Hey, Footvinus. She actually joined. Let's go to Cancer. Who are my Cancers? Let me know in the chat. Who are my Cancers? Cancers. I'm going to switch them around. Cancers. Cancers. Oops. One flew out, so I'm going to take that. Okay, Cancers. You actually have two cards. Hey there, Stephanie. Kimmy's in too. Okay. So this is for Cancers. You get two cards today. So Cancers this coming week. Ooh, you get two cards. Do you see that? Cancers, you've got the horse and you've got the lizard, and they're all upright. So Cancer, this is all about you being wild and free. So it's the sense of being wild and free. I feel like this is where you're going to feel like if you're feeling restrictive, I feel like this is a go ahead to do something really not planned. And this is all about the chameleon. And I feel as though you're going to act as if, okay, you're going to really start to, yeah. So here, let's go to this. You're going to feel very free. And this is all about this coming week is going to be, you're going to talk and reenact what is true now. This is all about manifesting for you, Gemini. Okay. Really cool. Really cool. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a Taurus sun and I have a Leo rising and a Gemini moon. Oh, thank you. Okay. Let's go to, ooh, another one flew. What's going on today? Okay. Let's go to Leo. Oops. Let's go to Leo. Okay. This is Leo. This is Leo. So I feel as though, my hair's in my face. I feel as though Leo, this is for you if you're watching. Leo, this is I like this. I feel like you're going to be swimming in a lot of emotional waters this coming week, Leo. Okay. And you're looking for ideas and you're going to be led to ideas this coming week, Leo. And I feel this is really important. Okay. It's as though you're going to be in that energetic, in the energetic state of I am enough and there's more that's coming. I feel like you're going to be in I feel like there's going to be a lot of gifts that's coming this week. Okay. A lot of gifts. And there's going to be lots of windfall, lots of things coming to you. I wish I was a Leo this week. Well, I have a Leo rising, so that's good. Okay. Yeah. And it doesn't mean that everything is hard. Okay. We're going to push that aside saying it's not hard. Okay. I like this for Leo. Ooh, love it. Let's go to Virgo. Virgo. Who are my Virgos? I can't believe it's snowing, even though I saw it. Virgos. Virgos. I'm going to take the top one. Ooh, Virgos. Look at this. I'm seeing this. I'm going to try to show it in both. So Virgos, this is the sense that I get with you. Virgos, okay? Virgos, I feel like this is a week where you're going to actually step out of the shadows. I feel like Virgos have been pulling themselves back too much. And I feel like this is time for you to learn not to listen to people who are telling you step back. I know I've been there where people have said you're too smart, you're too this, you're too that, don't do this. Just step in the back and don't say anything. I've heard that for many years. I've heard that. And what that does on an energetic level is you become very small and you become hidden. And this is telling you this coming week, it's time for you to say no. Panther is very powerful energy, and the teachings that come with that is all about no, get out of my way. I don't want to listen to you. Maybe it's a sign for you to get out of that job or that relationship or that situation. You're always feeling powerless. Okay. Mm. Yeah. And it's time for you to breathe. This coming week, that's what Grey Wolf is saying. You feel very small. And that's just an old story. Okay, let's go to Virgo. I'm going to go at this really quick. Virgos, is this resonating with anybody? Let me know in the chat. Yes. Virgo, is that a Virgo? Yeah. Okay. I was doing something. Am I a Virgo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Virgos. Virgos are very efficient. Let's go to Virgo. I think this is Virgo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's Virgo. So Virgos, I get the sense with you. Oh, this is nice. Virgos, it's time for you to get out of your head this week. Even though you're very smart and you're very organized, it's also to follow not just your intellect, but also to trust that the creator is on your side. Okay? Intellect is fine for, making essays and do all the practical things. But sometimes Virgos, you tend to get stuck in your head. And I feel like this coming week, you're stuck in your head. And it's time for you to trust that one intuitive nudge and one, when you see birds or guides or like that, the hawk spirit is saying, follow me. Follow me, even though you can't intellectually understand it. Sometimes you need to go outside of the intellect. Not sometimes, going outside of the intellect this week. Hey there, Renee. Going outside of their intellect is a good thing. And it's not too much. It's just you don't understand it intellectually. And trusting that. That requires letting go. Ooh, that's a deep one. That was from Grey Wolf. Let's go to Libra. Let's go to Libra, Libra, Libra. Okay. Libra. Ooh, I like this. Libras. Seem to be a lot of lessons this coming week. Libras, you're Virgo. Okay. Libras, I get the sense with you. This is all about the whale spirit. Okay. And this is also a lesson for you, Libras. I feel as though there's going to be a sense of disturbing the intuitive, the sacred waters. And the sacred waters is all about you getting in there and trusting what you're feeling. Okay. And listening to the songs of the whale this coming week. And it's all about the feeling of it, Libra. You're going to have to, I feel like you are stuck into to dramas this week. This is going to be a dramatic week for you. But I feel like with you, you're really too much tuning into the dramatic, the lower channels. And this is all about you getting out of it and actually tuning into the higher channels, the guide channels, the animal spirit channels. Okay. This is what it's saying. Yeah, and it's all about trusting your abilities. That's what my gray wolf is saying. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. My mom's a Scorpio. I was raised by a Scorpio. Very intense woman. Okay, Scorpios, this is the message for you this coming week. And I feel as though a lot of looking at little details this coming week. It's going to drive you a little loopy. Looking at little details, looking at documents. Good morning, Tammy. Good morning, Cherie or Sherry. I feel like this is looking at details, Scorpio. You're looking at documents, legal documents, but I feel like too much emphasis on being too perfect. I can't stand that word, but I'll just tell you too much detail oriented stuff. Okay. I feel like that's going to get you lost at times. Okay. Being looking nitpicking, I feel like too much going into details is going to drive you a little bit um, out there and it's going to stall you. This is all about stalling. Okay. I feel like you're looking at too much details and stalling you. And I feel like this is a self sabotaging thing that you do. Good morning. Good morning, Michelle. Okay. And it's also about you kind of disappearing into, it's almost like forcing you to hide out. That's what Gray Wolf is saying. Okay. You have a tendency to do that. Sagittarius. Let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Ooh, Sagittarius. Look at this. Sagittarius who get the pig spirit. I'm going to my Instagram people. This is really good, Sagittarius. I feel as though this is all about you beginning something this coming week. Sagittarius, you're a fire sign, and I feel like this has to do with you're beginning a relationship, you're beginning, excuse me. I'm so sorry, I just burped. You're beginning something new, a new idea, a new invention, new relationship, new career. I feel like it has to do with you learning something. Sagittarius. This coming week, you're learning something new. And the pig is all about, see, do you see the pig? And it's all about being a little bit messy also. Sagittarius, you're going to be messy. It's not going to be great, but accept that this coming week, okay? It's going to be messy. It's not going to be spot on, but I feel like that's the way you learn. And this is all about the male energy. The male world is all about you got to get it done without any feelings. But I feel like your feelings are going to be important this coming week, Sagittarius. Okay. They are. And you matter. So let's go to Capricorn. I just want to speed it up a little bit. Capricorn. Where are my Cappies? Capricorns. Make sure that you like this video, you share it, tag your friends. I forgot to say that. Are you enjoying this? Because I am. Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn. Ooh, I like this Capricorn. Oh, it was one. Okay. Capricorn. My hair. Capricorns. You're going to be really in charge this coming week. Capricorns like to be in charge. They're good leaders. Okay. Capricorns. Good morning, Frida. I feel like this is all about you taking charge, and also being the proud leader because I'm seeing the stag. And I feel like when you lead, you're going to also face a lot of people who don't want you to be there. Okay, because I'm seeing the stag, and he's ready. Okay, and he's ready to really say, hey. And that means people are going to bump up against you this coming week, against your boundaries, against your position, because it might be a new one. Okay, Capricorn. And people do that. People challenge leaders. They always do. I feel like specifically you, Capricorn, people will challenge you. That's the nature of of being a leader. People will just challenge you. They want to see how far they can go because I feel like this is what's going to come up. All right. Let's go to Grey Wolf. And this has to do with challenge of confidence. People will challenge your confidence, how well, and competence, how well you're doing it. Can you do it? Can you handle tough stuff? You know what I mean? Okay, let's go to Aquarius. That was for Capricorn. This is for Aquarius. And it's a form of healing when you move past your old limitations of who you were as a leader also. That's for Capricorn. Let's go to Aquarius. Okay, I'm going to take the top. Oh, I like this. Aquarius is all about letting go. Letting go of the intellect, letting go of overanalyzing, letting go. It's time for you to stop controlling everything. Make sense? Aquarius are very intelligent, but they often lead with their head. They're trying to sound right, trying to be right, trying to, you know. And I feel like Aquarius, you got to let go because what happens to the moss when it reaches a flame, it gets burnt. You got to let go. This coming week is all about letting go. And maybe that means stop doing things and keep doing it and doing it. Just say, I step back. And that means being in tune with your body and saying, stepping back. I let go. I walk away. No more. Do not collect 200. A monopoly. Okay, let's go to Pisces. Okay. Let's go to Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Oh, I've seen this before. So interesting. Pisces, this is what I'm getting with you. Pisces is all about being on this branch. Do you see him? Being on the branch and knowing that they're safe on this branch, knowing they're safe. And that one idea and one conversation, one email is going to, remember, this bird is not doing, it's being. I know that sounds very conceptualized, abstract, but I'm getting the sense you can't force it. Just like what I said about Aquarius, you can't force things. You just got to wait there. Sometimes doing nothing is good. Doing nothing is good. And sensing. You know, when the wind blows past our feathers or wind gets our attention, right? Like snow today for me, it gets our attention. And when you feel something, you go with it. That's what spirit does. You just sit there sometimes, do nothing, and then all of a sudden you get an idea. You just get an idea. And you're like, this makes no sense. It does. To you, it does. Okay. Hey there, Carrie, Mama, Simon. Okay. Enough questioning. No more questioning. No more saying, but what about this and what about that? No, 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 no. It's all about the way you're seeing things, the way you feel things. Okay. All right. I hope that really helps you. That's this week's forecast with Grey Wolf for November 14th to the 21st. Now, the word of the week. What's the word of the week, Grey Wolf? Out of he's saying Out of knowledge comes intuition. Out of knowledge comes intuition. The more you look at knowledge, knowledge is about information, the things you learn, but also what comes out of it. You learn something and then you get an intuitive nudge or a dream or a vision or you hear something. True? And then you get the push. Then spirit pushes you to do something. So that is the word and the knowledge and the wisdom from Grey Wolf. Okay. And then you have to do the accountability where you've got to say, okay, I'm going to go with it. It makes no sense. And the funny thing is when you share it with people, they'll be like, what? What are you doing? That has happened to me. Has that ever happened to you? Where you have and to them, it's crazy. It's like out of there. When I followed my nudge, my feeling to go to Bishop's University, my family didn't like it. A lot of people say go back to work. That's nuts. I did it anyways. I ignored them. And I did it anyways. I'm not much of a listener. And it was the best decision I ever made. It is. And it led me to other things. It did. I don't regret it. It led me to other things. Okay. Now, for my masterclass, you're staying on here. If you're watching a replay, put #replay. I know this is a little bit long, but so my masterclass is all about trusting your psychic gifts. It's all about removing the blocks for connecting with the spiritual realm. This is Grey Wolf's world. Okay. And it's also all about, my hair's in the way. It's all about connecting, channeling, and communicating with your guides. Okay. I've been doing this since I was 5 years old. I've been doing this since I was 5 years old. It's about 3 decades I've been doing this. Okay. You hear what Grey Wolf says every week. I give you a little tiny thing of what he says every week. Okay. Through the astrology part. So I'm going to put in the link. So the connect with your guides masterclass is here. So this is the link. I've got close to 35 people already signed up. So guys, oops. Does anybody have any questions before I take off for the day? It is only $27. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Tammy. So if you're interested, it is only $27. It is in USD because majority of my clients are from the States. That's why I did that. And Dolly, you can actually go to my website if you want a reading. I don't do free readings here. Okay. So that is pretty much what it is. Does anybody have any questions that are not psychic, that are more related to the masterclass? I should have been more clear. If you're watching a replay, put #replay. Okay. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. If not, I will go. Okay. So I'm going to pin it over here if you want to sign up for a masterclass. You're welcome, Mary. I'm just going to put in the details for this. I'm going to pin it. Just give me a second. Oh, what happened? Okay, here we go. Pin. So there is, you can just copy and paste for Instagram. You're welcome, Mary. So if you want to sign up, it is only 27 USD. Yes, it is USD. Okay. And it's very affordable. I have over 35 people already signed up, actually 31. Okay. So if you want to sign up, you're more than happy, more than welcome to sign up. Okay. And I'm going to go and I'm going to wish you a great day because I have things to do this today. And yeah. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate you all. And I wish you a great day.